key when you're young is to become an owner, not an earner. You're an earner. You want to bust a move out of earning and develop an army of capital that goes out and kills for you at night.
Even though the reality of the market is that Tesla shares has been quite volatile, it is still not impacting negatively the net worth of Elon Musk, mainly because his vested interest in SpaceX has stabilized his portfolio. And now, with the conversion of investment in XAI into SpaceX, now Elon Musk is successfully walking out of relying entirely in Tesla stocks, being the main propeller of his net worth, because now SpaceX makes up the majority of his net worth. However, it is very important to understand this. Every billionaire is, first and foremost, only a billionaire on paper. And this is what we call the paper billionaire problem. Elon Musk himself recently on a social media post acknowledged very openly that the majority of his wealth is not liquid cash in the bank. As a matter of fact, he said the majority of his net worth is all in stocks. So it is his ownership in those companies that make up the majority of his wealth, and his cash holdings in the bank is way less than 2%. As a matter of fact, it was recorded by himself that he only has about 0.1% cash liquid in the bank out of the overall value of his net worth. So it is very important to understand that when we talk about trillionaire status or Elon Musk adding $500 billion to his net worth between 2025 and 2026, we're not talking about actual billions of dollars in his bank account that he can spend out of an ATM machine. We're talking about his vested interest, his ownership in extremely valuable companies. This can create quite a little bit of risk as far as the concentration aspect of his net worth is concerned. Thinking about it, the aerospace sector hasn't made a lot of progress since the United States went to the moon. So it is very important to take all of this with a little bit of pinch of salt, because the market could always correct itself in the future, which could delay Elon Musk reaching trillionaire status if the aeronautics sector does not make further progress to actually make investors comfortable believing that we would go back to the moon, or, as Elon Musk likes to say, colonize Mars. Here's the answer. Will Elon Musk actually become the first human being ever recorded to reach trillionaire status in 2026? The answer is, it depends on one, whether SpaceX actually goes public, and two, whether the aeronautics sector makes some serious progress until then to make the market confident in what they're offering, mainly the ability for human beings to land into Mars by 2030 and beyond. That being said, according to market analysts, Elon Musk is very much on track to become a trillionaire by the end of 2026. As a matter of fact, it is estimated, due to all his achievements in 2025, amongst which adding an additional $500 billion to his net worth within less than 24 months. It is estimated that he is actually about 75% on track to be successful. And with the looming IPO of SpaceX in Q2, which is right around the corner, it is very much possible that Elon Musk becomes the first human being to reach a trillionaire status as far as net worth is concerned. So the question is no longer whether Elon Musk will eventually become a trillionaire or not. At this point, all we can say is it's just a matter of when, because that time is definitely coming. May it be 2026 and surely 2027. It is very important to ask yourself this question. How can you benefit from all of this? Or what can you learn from all of this? The first thing to learn is your net worth is not dependent on your bank account balance. I know this is something that most people are learning to do, to trade their time for money, and when that paycheck hits the bank account, they feel a little bit richer than they were before they got paid. But as you can see, money is actually created out of thin air, just based on your interest in a company, and that is ownership. So it is very important to understand that the wealthy don't play the game by the hour. They play the game by the value. They think about how much value they can create in order to catapult their net worth to tremendous heights. For instance, we talked about how SpaceX acquired investments in xAI, and that merger alone valued that new entity at about $1.25 trillion. That's how wealthy people think. They think about how can they possibly add as much value as possible and capitalize off of the valuation of the entity that they own in order to boost their personal wealth. And then they borrow money against the vested interest that they have, namely stocks in those companies. So if you understand that building wealth is not so much about having money in the bank, but rather having vested interest in the company, whether a company that you create yourself, a company that you invest in, understanding that it is your ability to partake in entities that create value for the market.
And that's what Elon's doing with his companies. People say he's got, $200 billion, whatever. In fact, he's borrowing tax-free against those companies.
And then when he finally needs to sell it to pay off some of those loans, he moves to Texas, despite the fact he built all his wealth in California. First and foremost, it's you buy stocks, you never sell them, you borrow against them. But basically it's invest, borrow against it, and die. Put it into a trust, and then pass it on to your kid. Key when you're young is to become an owner, not an earner. You're an earner. You want to bust a move out of earning and develop an army of capital that goes out and kills for you at night.
So this is the only way to build wealth. It is ownership. And everybody today can build ownership. Everybody can acquire assets on the stock market. Everybody can partake in that wealth creation. You can buy stocks of Tesla right now as we speak. These companies are publicly listed for the most part. We just talked about Tesla. We know now that Tesla is a stock to hold. The company is already trading publicly, meaning you and I can buy shares of Tesla right now. Before Elon Musk becomes the first person to hit the trillionaire status, what you want to do is to acquire as many shares of Tesla as possible. Because of course, SpaceX going public would boost indirectly the value of Tesla as well. Because Elon Musk still happens to be a majority shareholder, a single individual majority shareholder. This is how you become a trillionaire. You do not try to pile up $1 trillion in the bank. You aim to invest in companies that have the potential to become trillionaire entities. With the advent of AI, it is now possible for everybody to build their own AI company, to build their own AI tech startup, which could eventually become worth $1 trillion. Thanks for watching the Michael C. Fanning Show. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like and share this video with your network, and we will catch you on the next episode.
Want the roadmap to your family's financial legacy? Join our online community at michaelcfanning.com and follow us on social media. For more powerful content like this, hit subscribe, like, and share this video.